don't know, I just feel like sometimes I've never really been able to have anything for myself.
Lynn Spears is getting candid about her self-esteem issues stemming from being Britney Spears' younger sister. The 31-year-old actress opened up on the premiere episode of Fox's Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, and she revealed who and what sometimes makes her feel, quote, worthless.
Why do you feel like you're worthless?
It just feels like every time I work really hard to get something of my own, it's like it's not really worth it. I mean, growing up, my sister became famous, worldwide famous, when I was very young.
Your sister did?
Yes.
Right.
And so, I'm so proud of her, love her to death, and I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I've never really been able to have anything for myself.
Stop beating yourself up. No one's judging you, only you. Let's get rid of the past and let's go forward.
Afterwards, in a confessional, Lynn shared that even though she is proud of her pop star sister, she just wants to do the show for herself and wants her kids to be proud of her.
I can be extremely proud of my sister, but also have my own identity and be expected to be seen as my own person.
Stop.
I struggle with self-esteem all the time, and as a parent, you really want to fake it because you don't want to ever see your children feel the feelings you feel. The hardest thing is being away from my kids.
Are you all right?
Yeah. But I'm here to do something that's gonna make them proud.
The Zoe 101 alum's comments about her sister come as she was recently given a shout out on Instagram by the Toxic Songstress last month when she celebrated her 41st birthday. The message, which was shared alongside 2 photos of Lynn, read, "It's my B-day, but you're my heart, so I'm thinking about you. Congratulations on being so brave, inspiring, and showing guts and glory in your show." An apparent reference to Jamie's appearance on the grueling reality series. Britney continued, "You ain't alone. If anybody knows what that feels like, I get it. My baby sister, I love you." Many fans were left surprised and confused by the post, considering the sisters' rocky history. The Hold Me Closer singer and the Sweet Magnolias actress had publicly clashed over last year, with things coming to a head amid the release of Lynn's memoir, Things I Should Have Said. While Lynn was promoting the book in January, Britney sent her a cease and desist letter through her lawyer, Matthews S. Rosengart, claiming that the book included, quote, misleading or outrageous claims about her. Lynn's lawyer reportedly fired back in a letter of his own, calling the cease and desist letter, quote, inflammatory, and arguing it had, quote, failed to specify any legal wrongdoing whatsoever, according to TMZ, who obtained the document at the time. Back in January, Lynn talked to Access Hollywood's Scott Evans about her memoir and why she wrote a book about her truth from the past 30 years of her life being Britney Spears' sister and being in the spotlight.
I think that, like you said, this story is my story for over the past 30 years, but I've been writing it for quite some time. And I found it really important, obviously, to use my voice and show that it matters to my daughters, because I never want them to feel afraid to share their truth, whether it's something I don't want to hear or someone else doesn't want to hear. They should feel proud to use their voice no matter the circumstances. So that was really my main driving force was, you know, I can talk the talk, but I need to walk the walk, and I've got to be strong even when it's scary, because I have to, you know, I don't believe that there's any better way to do that than to tell my truth and to use my voice.
Mm-hmm. And to be an example of that for your girls.
Exactly.
Right? Were there moments, before we dig into the book, but were there moments where you were like, I don't know if I should share this, or like, what they gonna say when they read this, or I'm definitely writing that down. Were there moments like that for you?
Oh, of course. I think like it's one of those things that like I can't tell half truths, because then it's not genuine and it's not authentic. And as much as this is a book that will be shared with the world, this is my personal story, and I'm working on myself, and I'm really trying to grow, and I'm challenging myself to say things that I need to say, even if it makes another person uncomfortable. And I would want that for anyone, not just me. But it's a personal growth challenge that I really am trying to do and hold myself accountable to. So yeah, there are moments where I was like, I don't know if I can say that, but it's what happened. It's how I felt in that moment. And also respecting who I was at 14, respecting who I was at 10 years old, and letting that little girl have a moment to share how she felt because she never did.